Hello everyone, this is RimWorld, and I didn't really want to do back-to-back episodes, but the game just does not let us be apparently. We're gonna have a raid upon us. And there are three guys, let me actually get to them. We're somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. The red blips on the map. We have Aurora, which is not that great, well actually she's the greatest of them all. She's quite good at cooking and stuff like that, but she's a dumb labor. Everything else is, well, this is actually quite interesting. If she's the best of them all, that's kind of weird, because she's a very good grower, but as you can see over here, what is it? Plant cutting disabled, howling disabled, cleaning disabled. I mean, wow. She has a lot of other traits, but we don't really quite care right now. None of them are actually worth it, to be honest. There are two melees. This guy's a really good melee, as I recall. It's like a 16. If this guy gets near, my guys could die. Even if he has like a poor, what is the knife? It's not even that good of a shape. This guy though, he has a pistol, but he has shooting at 0, so we're not really quite afraid of him. Even if he gets a shiv or something, we don't really quite care. The only problem is Aslan, or whatever his name is. Aslan, yeah. Aurora, well, she has a shiv, but she's melee too, so we don't really quite care. None of them, all of them have different problems, different disabled things, which makes them non-suitable for my colony anyways. Not to say that we're going to be able to, I guess, I don't know, well, what would it be, get them anyways, as colonists. They are moving about, they're not going that fast though. They're taking their time, they're going to attack soon enough, we're probably going to get noticed. As long as my guys stay like in one place and do their things. Severe illness, yeah. Unfortunately, we kind of wanted Blitz, but Blitz is most likely going to die. We don't seem to be able. Oh, infection, major development, immunity. Oh, he may actually survive. He is immune. He's gonna get immune to the poison. To the poison of the infection. Whole body, heart stroke, extreme. Well, and a scar on the neck. We don't really quite care. We don't really want him either, so we're gonna go into prisoner and hit release. He's going to release eventually, I suppose. So in that sense, if he can actually walk, we may only get some reputation from him. If some guys have come and failed to recruit blitz, but at least we have like a greater chance than before. Not to say that the 3 or whatever chance we have is that much either. They're still there, the raiders. That's what I'm pretty much filming, why I'm filming back to back. Because, well, we are sort of in a heap of trouble with that. Let's go into furniture, put another steel thingy over here. If you want to move them in other directions, just use these keys, it's quite straightforward. We don't have the steel, to be honest, but we do have them working. Basically, we're really gonna need to see when they're attacking. Hopefully the game's gonna tell me, because we're gonna need to pull all the people back with all the guns, and we have about 4 of them, except for the paramedic. Paramedic does nothing. He is not good. Well, it's not. This is not good. He is not one to do violence. I mean, he's a paramedic, right? Poor move, severe illness, and poor mood. Who's with the poor mood? Paramedic is with poor mood for some. Well, he doesn't have a house or a bed, so that could be a reason why he's in poor mood. Well, come on, give me your character sheet. That's what I was looking for. And needs. Oh my god, he may go into a breakdown actually. Very hot, feeling terrible, disturbed sleep. Wow, this is quite bad actually. If we resolve at least these 3, we should be quite okay. Joy deprived. I think he needs something else for joy than what we actually have, or something. I don't know. He's trying to build a bed. That's quite good because it's actually his bed. What do we have here? Oh, it's a tortoise. Okay. Is this marked for? Yeah, it's marked for mining. I should not put that much pause, right, and just pretty much let the game play. They're all still with the pirates from there attacking. Okay. I'm gonna have to appreciate the distance when they're about here. I'm gonna pull my guys out. Maybe I'm gonna do it even faster. Yeah, let's go about now. So, she has a pistol, as I recall. No, she doesn't. Pyramid doesn't. She doesn't. Were we supposed to have like another pistol in the family? So these 2 guys are worthless for fighting, apparently. And we have 2 new guys here, Juno and John, Lumi and John, not Juno. We'll get them both. Let's already enlist them in the army. Let's move them here and try to find our fifth guy. Why did I know we had like another pistol? Apparently we don't. Oh, the guys that attacked us had one of them had the gun, but the guy with the gun actually run away. So if you want the gun and bring the guy down, if you think you can bring the guy down, go for the gun first. Unfortunately, the melee guys are going to be the problem because they're going to go up close and stab you in the eye. So you got to take them first. And the gun guy may just run away when he sees the heap of trouble he got himself into. So that's a bit of a overall problem, I guess. It's a lot of heat inside of this house of ours. We're going to need to vent it a bit. We're going to need to enclose basically everything. This is going to do its job eventually. I mean, we have what, 35 degrees because we still don't have a door over here. If we would have had a door over here, everything else should steadily sort of decline in temperature. We'll see how things go. We're gonna need steel, lots of it apparently. We're gonna have to make sort of incursions towards steel. We have some components here as well. We don't have that much steel around except, well, for here. Okay, I'm talking too much and playing too little. So these two guys are worthless? Why are they worthless? Oh, I don't have a gun for him. So I should have at least one other guy somewhere around, hopefully not too far away. So I have Juno. Okay, I think he's the guy. Yeah, there he is. He's howling something probably. He has a pistol. I don't even know what he's doing. Let's see, where does he want to go? All the way over here to carry stuff. Well, he's coming home, so it's as good as it comes. Oh, they're quite near actually. We may have a problem overall. We're gonna have two guys fight this ones. And again, we could just try to stay inside, sorta, and see how they move about. But this guy is melee, so we may be in a heap of trouble. Gonna go attack something, maybe? Apparently not. That may help us a bit. Where are the others? Oh, there we go. That's Aurora, and this other guy is kind of slow. Aurora, I think, is the one with the knife, so we have two melee guys. That's unfortunate, to say the least. Let's try to lure them away from rest of them. You two can already shoot at this one. You still go where I set you. And, well, you already know what to do. Come on, get her down. There we go. You could actually really kill her, to be honest. Like, directly. But then again, why do that, right? We want to go for this one. He could stay there for a longer period. We wouldn't really quite care. If he's close enough, we should pull this one off. He has the gun. Headshot, wow. They really got him. Let's move him more. He's a very bad shot, but he can still do a lot of damage. Now he has like no more cover. He's actually attacking my solar panels. Come on, bring him down already. And now all of you guys come somewhere around here because he's probably gonna come for us anyways. Oh, this one's leaving? Oh, he's not leaving anywhere. Even better, let's move in his front. And attack him. Come on, bring him down. Make me proud. You got him all? Oh, there we go. We've got him. Now, I'm gonna be a bastard and I'm going to finish all of them. We just want the gun, basically. We don't really care about anything else. That one's done. One of my colonists apparently needs treatment. No survivors. Actually, no prisoners in this case. They're all too bad to be colonists of ours. Wow, they're really missing a lot, but they're building their skill this way. Still... Oh, he's dead. Okay, so that's okay. Now, you strip him. We want all their clothes if we can. You strip him. That may lower the their mood, but like it or not, that's how it's going to be. We don't really have a choice in the matter. We're gonna have some foods on us and at least one more pistol. Well, on that, she's gonna get the pistol. I think she can. I don't think she can be... I don't think she has a problem with prioritizing getting the gun. There we go. That should be about it. Now all the other guys, let's unrecruit them. and let them do their thing. This guy didn't get stripped though. So yeah, strip him first. We'll see about the rest later. There we go. We're gonna get their things. I guess they're gonna get them themselves. Research is done. What else do we need? Hydroponics is quite good. Brewing is good. Smithing is good. Everything is basically very good. Fire foam we do want because we died one of the scenarios we actually played. We died by fire. Exploded right in the middle of our kitchen. Well, we had the table in the kitchen back then, and well, it all went quite bad. Oh well, nevertheless. Apart from that, what is she doing? This is not even a zone. Why is she putting that there? Oh well, I guess she may have had her reasons. Go repair, that's quite good. Severe illness, as long as Blitz is okay, we don't really care. Hopefully we can actually co-op them with us. It's a good constructor and everything else. Let me see, do we have more steel? Oh, we have more steel. Like it or not, I don't really quite have a choice. I'm not going to be able to go ahead with my plans on the base. I'm gonna need the steel to actually build the base. Paramedic failed to recruit Blitz again with the low chance. I would wish they would actually let this guy go, but he is sick, so maybe that's why they didn't let him go, or maybe that's why he didn't go. Malnutrition trivial, heartstroke extreme. Yeah, he's probably gonna die or something on us. One of my colonists needs treatment, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need to let him sleep a while. I guess the bed pretty much is signed from itself. Yeah, he got the bed because it was empty, so down now that's his room and everything else. I do want to see the cleanness. How is the clean? It's at a 2, so they should pretty much clean up. They don't really. I thought they got our bisons. No, we have a visit. Trader from Lakes Brun Caro, whatever that is. When they wake up, well, we could actually talk with them and see what they have to do. Maybe we can give them Sharon, maybe even Blitz if we're angry on him or something. Doesn't really quite matter. The biggest, I guess, Lumi was one of the best, or maybe no, the paramedic was. Oh, it was just as Lumi in social. It's only a 6. She does learn fast though, compared to Lumi, as I recall. Oh, there we go. Lumi is actually a 7 and growing, so she would be the best to actually talk with the, I guess, the salesman over here. I don't know if social actually counts for that and prices and so on and so forth, but that would be the most logical thing to do as far as I'm concerned. But they're gonna go eat. Yeah, let them eat. Why not? Afterwards, though, Sharon's gonna try to... what? Oh, we've let Sharon free just now when we could have sold him, right? Where is that guy? There he is. Now let's trade with him. There we go. Lumi's Sharon's like just next to us. We could sell her. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So we can get actually a lot of stuff from them, but we can't really sell that much. We have some silver, which is basically the currency. We have a bunch of wood, which we're probably going to use. We could sell it, but the money is not necessarily that important. Still, we could get it. It's not necessarily that expensive, but we need like thousands of it. So overall, it's not going to do much. It's not going to be much help. The ones we could actually buy, and we should keep the money for, I guess, more important stuff. Roster hen. Okay, we have some animals over here. I don't really know how to go about it, but it's quite possible with these two you can have eggs, but we're gonna need a lot more than just one of them. I guess you get 2 and 2. Male and female. Bomalop. I guess they blow 2 or something. Plasteel. This is quite good actually. That's why it's so expensive. I guess overall we're not gonna take anything. We're just gonna let them be, and I'm gonna let my colonists do their thing. Sharon's gonna go off the camera over here, off the map, so we're gonna get a bit of reputation back with the guys we just shot at. Juno really needs to go and have a heal. I don't know which bed is Juno's, to be honest. Let's find it first. Rigby, Juno, there we go, this is the one. And I think Juno's the one hurt. Yep, he's the one hurt. He needs to go sleep it off. But apparently I can't really do that. Just a stab. Oh, just the gunshot, but it still seems to be bleeding though. I'm gonna need a bed and quite fast. Let's set this as medical for now. So we may be able to make him slip it off. Apparently not. Yeah, I can't really click on this and make him do anything. So we're gonna leave it at that. He's the only one injured, so he's probably gonna be the one doing all the stuff. Yeah, we're getting some steel over here. We're gonna be able to build off everything we needed. There we go. Paramedic is actually cleaning up. That's quite nice. Come on, build that door for me already, guys. We want less heat. Cargo pods. Well, we wanna see that. We have what? What is this? Scarab meat. This is food. This is good. Well, we have enough food already, but I'm just gonna deselect it in case we run low on food. Actually, we don't have that much, as I'm seeing right now. They're gonna be able to get it. Again, Blitz failed. Actually, Paramedic failed to get Blitz. Well, things are gonna get better eventually. No, you're gonna get the food because it's more important than the clothing. Usually, Lumi is good for everything, sorta. She's carrying something, which is quite good, actually. I'm gonna get the clothing on our way back. Oh, there we go. She's actually on it. No, you're... Oh, yeah, you can go and bring that back, and then you can take the clothing from here as well. Oh, she's already doing that by herself. Quite nice, quite nice, quite very, very nice. And we have our rice already made. I guess the potatoes are quite close as well. No, they still have a way to grow. So rice kind of grows faster, especially in a rainy area, you know. It's good to know that we can get attacked from here also. That's actually a bit of a problem overall. Apparently there's a room here. Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna go with the construction over here, and we're gonna need to cut some more into this steel because we need lots more of it, and this is the closest thing we have around. They are holding a lot of stuff, so it's also quite good. I guess we could use Lumi to carry some more stuff around. Where is she going? She's going to mine. No, it's not so much. I want you to haul those things that are important. There were some furs around. We don't really quite care for them that much, but they could prove to be quite useful in the long run. And area revealed, because, well, we've destroyed a certain amount of... oh, there we go. This is actually looking quite promising overall. There's not a piece of steel there which we can get. I'm probably not gonna build this way, but who knows, you know? Who knows what the future holds for us? The problem would be if we're gonna get attacked from here and they're gonna throw with stuff at us. Then again, if we build our colony and make a wall right on the edge of it, as far as I know, they should not be able to spawn. So that should help out a lot in case any raids want to come from behind our base. Overall, I must say, this wasn't necessarily that extraordinary. The planning of the base itself wasn't necessarily that extraordinary in the idea to build it over here. We would have made, like, it's way much better building this away, much more space within the rock. But then again, that way would have been more problematic if we would have hit into one of those ants' nests. Apparently, within the mountains, there are ants' nests. And you don't want to hit them. Believe me, you do not want to hit them. Let me see, I hope no infections or anything. The Gasha seems to be healed. I don't know who's treating him or if anybody's treating him. Paramedics tries to be a warden more than a medic apparently, so we're gonna go with the 2 on the wardening thing. I have my mic in a sort of a weird position. I'm hoping I'm not blowing in it and I'm like crazying out your ears. Now let's see. We've researched the foam. Let's go to research screen, put a pause, and see what else we're gonna go for. Hydroponics is quite good, but only for weird problems. Right now we're kind of doing it. We could go for the smelter. We can get metal from slag as well. But I want to go with geothermal power, to be honest. That should ensure us, for the most part, except for different weird things within the, I guess, I don't know, world. So different events that are going to have a constant amount of energy that's going to flow within the base constantly, even at night. Okay, we still have some steel here. I'm still gonna mine it. If anything, I guess we're gonna see how things are going. That's set for mine, that's set for mine. There's a lot of steel there. That's quite nice, actually. Para failed to get blitz again, and we have another raid upon us. I guess since you have a prisoner, they're always gonna try to attack you. Now let's see, we also had a few guys that actually ran away, so maybe that's one of the reasons why this is happening, who knows. Then again, we do enjoy it as long as we can pull it off. They have like 2 guns now. He is sort of a shot, but is mostly melee, intellectual and carrying, incapable of, well, that's not necessarily good. Disabled doctor, disabled researcher, and this only has bonuses. Moves slower, and mental breakdown threshold -5%. Overall, I don't quite see we could use him. I mean, he's just a fighter, we don't really care, and especially his melee, we don't really care about that. Melee guys tend to get hurt more, and they use more resources in the sense of healing them. This guy, though, he can't be social, howling, or mining. Really? Those are like one of the best things there are. He has a gun, he's a 10. This is gonna be a problem. He can research apparently quite well. He's also a doctor. Let's see. Wandering disabled. Actually, that's not that bad. Mining disabled and hauling disabled, and some traits, some pluses and some minuses. Hit tolerant, hard worker. This is quite good actually. And physical sensitivity. Okay, so his threshold for disaster in mood, it's quite bad actually. Well, they're gonna linger there a while, I guess. Yeah, they're really coming actually. We're gonna need to prepare. Well, Juno, you're a bit hurt, so you're gonna get hurt some more. Oh, there we go. Even more steel. I'm gonna mine that as well, and then we're just gonna concentrate on hauling this stuff out, and we're gonna go from there most likely. We have some stuff over here to haul also. So Wilson is researching. She's gonna get drafted, and she's gonna be placed outside the door. Rigsby is going for food, so I'm gonna let him leave the food there, get drafted, and get outside the door. Lumi is gonna bring something to the pile. Then she's gonna get over here. No, she's gonna get drafted and over here. And I think these are the guys that actually have... Oh, and Juno also can be recruited or drafted, and he can come for the party. If they're not coming for me, I'm gonna come for them. Actually, they're quite coming for me. It's gonna be a bit sooner than later, apparently. Is this guy trying to shoot at... Oh my god, this is the good one. That is a problem. He will hit something. So I'm gonna have to mobilize my guy closer. I could spread them out. That's actually a good idea. So you don't want them all in one spot, sorta. You want them a bit spread around so the bullets don't hit them that easily. That should about cut it. We're gonna select them all. Let them move. Fortunately, she shot as we are moving, so that was for the best. And now you all can go on him, and you can go on this guy, so he doesn't do any weird damage. She's what? She has nothing in her hand? She should have a pistol. Apparently she can't really use guns or something, because the pistols is here. So what's going on with her? Pyromaniac. Firefighting disabled. Oh my god. So she's actually good for nothing. She's just melee, which is awful. So I'm just gonna undraft her and let her be. There we go, she got hit. Oh, she got hit again. Actually, she was sort of a decoy, if anything. So go for the bed, you know, and rest until heal. There we go. Fortunately, we have a room for that. The dog's really got it. He's actually dead. Wow, we really went to this guy like really in force. Well, you can strip him of whatever clothing he has. The food is quite good, so we're gonna want it. Remove his corpse as well, and you go and you have a pistol, so you equip that and you strip him out. I'm mean like that, what can I say? But there's that's like another successful raid that went rather well, to be honest. Now we're gonna cook food, we're gonna let the corpses rot there. What is Lumik doing? She's gonna go to build something or something. You're gonna haul this though, because it's more important. Juno's already hauling one guy. The paramedic is, well, pretty much doing... Now she's gonna come and probably heal Wilkinson, or whatever her name is. There we go. How bad is she hurt? Wow, that's a lot! Blood loss, trivial, neck, gunshot. Wow. I'm hoping she's not gonna get an infection or die. She's mostly our researcher, so... Oh, everything got patched up. Wow. That paramedic is quite awesome, I must say. Quite awesome. Okay, Lumi, you're transporting that, but I want you to get this more. And the clothing, for that matter. If another guy comes... another guy, yeah. If another... oh, she's gonna eat. Okay. Let her eat. We don't wanna interfere with her eating. She's gonna get that from the door. I kinda wanna let her. No, she got something else, apparently. Oh, there we go. She's gonna pick up the stuff. That's quite nice, actually. They're really doing their thing. Blitz doesn't really want to get drafted, apparently. We got some damage on that. Failed again. Well, maybe we'll eventually make it, who knows. At least the paramedic and Lumi is going to increase their social skills with that, so that's quite nice as well. Wow, where in God's name is he going? For the food? Yeah, he's going for the food. Well, if you're going for the food, go there. Maybe you're going to get more than just that pile. Oh, there we go. Got 2 piles at once. Quite nice. We still have some food on us, but even so, and our cook is really doing the food, so we're quite okay for the most part, I guess. Juno, hope it's going to get healed. We have some clothing around, and I'm looking at the time, and I'm really gonna need to play some off camera so I can really build up on my base a bit more, because we have a lot of events. Well, you've seen the raids, that's basically what you're gonna mostly find. Hello all, PS basically. We've played a lot of camera, we've really built up a bit of our base, we made a geothermal, I guess, power. We also made like a big hospital, another room over here. We've sold out some of the prisoners we had, and this is basically a load from about 2 episodes back. After all that, and after we pretty much cleaned all the world, we've covered another room over here, we've mined a lot of steel, and we're doing quite fine. Finished this, made a lot of part over here. We almost went into production. We sold, as I said, prisoners to the incoming merchants. We got some decent money, by the way. Usually merchants don't really quite buy the clothing that we can get from the kills we do, but nevertheless. And I guess then tragedy struck. A psychical event pretty much killed us all, in the sense. A crashed ship with a physical form within, with a big gun, a big nasty gun, came by and was affecting the mood of everybody in the colony. They're starting to brawl between each other. We passed that, but when we again went to attack the piece of the ship and the big wormy creature got out, she pretty much shot us all to hell. So most of my colonies were dead. Actually, not most. All of them were dead eventually, and we had to pretty much abort. I had no saves, unfortunately, from before that. I guess that would be considered cheating anyways, but even so. And well, we've lost the colony. Game over. This is a small PS, so I guess I think it was the 7th episode. That would be, or 8th. I can't really remember. It's going to be the last one. This is pretty much how you play the game. You can go more into over here. Where is it? Production. You have a lot of tables, and you can even research for a few more. You just place them down. Place. I think it's over here somewhere. Well, the tool cabinet can help, by the way. It will, as you can see, increase work speed. So you put 2 work tables on either sides of it. You connect them, and the production is going to be quite increased. Can't really give you any more pointers. Try to tame animals if you can. They would help eventually with production and materials, or maybe just food or organic products for food and so on and so forth. Maybe a bit more farms would help even more, but we're gonna need to have some colonists dedicated for farming, and that would be about it with them. Maybe holding here and there. For this map itself, there's probably a lot of things hiding inside of here. There's like another wall, I think, over here. Oh no, that's actually limestone or something. And who knows what else? Who knows what other areas are hidden within these mountains, ants and all. And I guess that's about it. You get the basics of the game. I will play this game on my own, off camera, a lot, and if I'm gonna have like a very good scenario, or maybe I'm going to have like a huge colony, and or maybe I'm gonna be pretty close to just going off the planet with my colonists in the ship, probably I'm gonna make like another video, who knows, we'll see.